Alright, yo, what up? So today, what I'm gonna be doing is a four-player ride lightning mission by myself. It's not that high of a zone, to be honest. It's only 124. It's a 124 four-player, but it's still a four-player mission that I'm doing by myself. It's in the, towards the upper end of Twine Peaks. And, because it's ride the lightning, I can actually take my time and stuff with, how I want to build this. And, uh, you know, every time I want to build something or do something or start recording, there's always just like a million, like a random husk that just appeared out of fucking nowhere. And it's like actually annoying. Cause I actually just finished recording like a different video too, where I did a retrieve the data mission, and I just kept getting pestered by husks too. But it's fine, it's fine. But anyways, building. So when ride lighting, it's like there's two phases, right? And it's actually really good because you can like build one area, right? And like just like okay, cause like you know how like and like with defense missions, like in like fight the storm or in like retrieve the data, you can like how the storm rotates. Well, then ride the lightning that doesn't happen. They go in like phases, in two phases, and you can uh you can build for one phase and not worry about the storm rotating. So in this first phase, we got husks coming in from the north and the east, right? And actually, this is kind of like a bad spawn to be honest, because from here, from the east side, the husks are gonna be like dropping down to attack. It's not as bad as some other slopes that I've seen before, but it's still like a bit of an inconvenience. So actually, what I'm gonna do is get my obliterator. Here it is, and we're gonna destroy these walls here. And this is nice because it gives us more vision as to what we want to do and what we're gonna do. The husks there might get aggroed at me. They probably want to come up. Hopefully they just despawn. So yeah, it gives like a lot of room to work with, a lot more vision as well, which I always appreciate. I guess this can function as a kind of like a trap guide, I guess, but I'm still like learning how to trap properly and efficiently as well. So this is also like a learning experience. I just kind of want to like document my thought process and whatnot, and record it and look back at it maybe in the future. See what I can do better. Dude, I cannot get over these random husks that spawn. Like I like it actually gives me a headache just thinking about it. Anyways, so they're all gonna be coming here from the east side, or well, most of them. But this is the harder part, so let me worry about this part first. Now, I just realized that some of them spawn down here. And some of them spawn down here as well. So we have to account for that. Okay, I guess that's just okay, never mind. So yeah, this should be enough of an area to work with. Let me get my Baron. So first of all, we're gonna do it like this. Honestly, I like doing it like this, where it's like a nice 2x2, right? But for this mission, actually, I think it might just be fine if we do it like inside, like this, like a nice little 90-degree here. Right? So I think it's fine, given how this spawn is over there. And then we just do up here, put a floor, put some more walls here, cone up here, edit it, put a nice little ceiling up there, nice, lovely. I'll put my base here too, why not? Because I have recycling. Oh yeah, speaking of which, let me actually go over my build as well. Here's my loadouts. I have base Kyle in the lead. I think base Kyle is just like the best constructor for like solo doing these harder level missions. Just because having just more building help is always great. Like, I mean, let's be honest. Like, it's just always having stronger walls is great, and that's what base Kyle does. And then for support we got Mega Base, Power Modulation, Frozen Castle, Base MD, and Tough Traps. Um, Mega Base, to make the base bigger, that's always great. Power Modulation to get some healing over time for our base affected structures. Great support perk, I love it. I like using Nox and Delete too as well, depending on the situation. But here we have Base Kyle. The Ice King here for Frozen Castle. Enemies that are standing on the base are snared by 15%. This is better for like actual like trap tunnels, which I guess what I'm trying to do here. You don't really get that much value out of it when you have like a main defense here, and then you put your base on the main defense, and it's not connected to like any tunnel or anything like that. But it's still a good support perk regardless. And then we have Base MD. Base MD is really good after the buff that I got. I pretty much always top off on HP most of the time, and then Machida's Harper here with Tough Traps, just some more durability. Mainly because I use her because I don't have that much trap durability on my survivor squads, so she helps a lot out with that. But anyways, that's enough yapping. Let me actually start building and whatnot. So what I want to do. Wait, I lied. I gotta upgrade this. Make sure that you tier 3 the main defense. It's really important to tier 3 the main defense. At least the walls there. So what I kind of want to do, I kind of want to funnel them, and by that I mean like I kind of want them to just all come through like hit this wall, or maybe yeah, like I kind of want all the husks that spawn up here just go to this wall right here. So like let's say like you're a husk, right? So you spawn here, you spawn like over here, right? Most of the time they want to take the shortest route to the objective to start hitting it, right? So most of the time I don't think they're gonna actually walk like down here and drop. I expect them to actually go over here and take this ramp and start hitting this wall right here. So because of that, I think we can actually make a really good funnel up here. Like we can just put some walls here and some staircases so that they don't come through here. And then we can just drag that out over here as well. Like that. I'll make it out of brick actually. And then just some wall, staircase, wall, staircase, wall, staircase. And I'll put some metal here, some metal floors. Some walls, metal walls here. Try to make it as organized as possible. So like I don't think they will hit these walls here. I think I'm being kind of greedy right now actually. Like this is actually like being really greedy. But I guess we'll figure it out if it's greedy or not together. Because I expect them to just go through here if I'm being honest. So I think I will take the chances of being greedy and just make them all come through with like a single file liner. And in these single file lines, I like using freeze traps and broadsides a lot. And thankfully there's no healing death burst, so that's really nice. The modifiers here are actually pretty easy. So I like putting freeze traps here, and the freeze traps, make sure that you're facing towards the objective. When using freeze traps, this is something that's really important, is the directionality of some of the traps in this game. Freeze traps are one of them, where whenever you place them, depending on where you place them will determine like how, or like where the husk gets knocked back. So because I'm facing this way, right, the husk are gonna walk on the freeze trap, they're gonna get frozen, and then once I thaw out, they're gonna get staggered backwards like this. If I was facing this way, right, and I put the freeze traps like standing here like this, right, they would actually get thawed towards the objective like this, instead of and like we don't want that. So yeah. And then because it's freeze traps, I'm gonna do a simple tunnel here. This is like as basic as a tunnel gets. You just have freeze traps, you have broadsides, and then you have gas traps. And yeah, this is like a really basic tunnel. I actually need more broadsides. I actually craft a couple. So yeah, it's a really basic tunnel. Oh wait, I'm also gonna put my banner down while I'm building here, so that I can get it back for when the defense starts. So yeah, it's a really basic tunnel. Oh, here as well, we can also put wall darts on these walls. Let me actually upgrade them, so that gives them less incentive to actually hit them. So if we can put wall darts here. Oh, I messed up. Unfortunately, -1 wall darts, but it's fine. And this is just to get some, just cheesing some more damage as they spawn, you know? And then, you know, as they spawn, okay, I can actually test it out on these Husklings here. Yeah, so they're gonna be spawning here, and then as they spawn, they're just gonna get hit by the wall darts. So that's pretty cool. Because they're Husklings, it's kind of hard to hit them with wall darts, but like, you know, the normal size husk and the husky husk are gonna get hit by these wall darts pretty effectively. So yeah, gonna upgrade the tunnel a little bit too. I don't want it to get blown up or anything. And here I'm actually gonna put a sound wall. I'll put a sound wall here, and floor spikes here. And this is mainly for propane huskies. The sound wall is mainly for the propane huskies, so that they drop their propane before they enter the tunnel. Because when propane huskies take a certain amount of damage, I think when they get to like half or a little bit below half, they just automatically like start to trigger the propane, and then it blows up your tunnel, and then there's a lot of damage to your stuff. And I don't want that happening, so I'm gonna slow them down with the floor spikes. And then they're gonna get hit by the sound wall, and that's gonna make them drop their propane and dance as they get in, and then they get blown up by all the traps in here. So yeah, that's that side done, and then over here on this north side, where are they even gonna come from? Okay, so this is actually a really good spawn here, actually, because there's only one area, or like one way that they can actually get to the van, and that's through this one ramp right here. And what I like doing in these ramps, I like using tire traps, or ceiling drop traps is what they're called in the game, but I like to call them tire traps. But of course I'm getting annoyed by at least 20 million husks that I don't care about, and that just wastes durability on my traps, on my Xenon bow, and that's fine. Anyways, so in a situation like this, with a ramp here, I like going, okay, well this is 1 tile, 2 tile, so okay, so up here is 3 tile right here. This is 3 tiles up right here, and you want 3 tiles up because that's the most effective range for tire trap. Do like a little bit more of a carpet there. That is the most effective range for a tire trap, and reason is because the tire trap, it drops the tires, and then they bounce and they go up and down, they go all over the place, and then they stagger them backwards like this. But the tire trap is also a trap where directionality matters a lot. So if I'm facing this way, right? If I'm facing this way, then when the tires drop, then the husks are going to go backward. It's the exact same idea with the freeze traps. You want to face the direction, like to which to like where the husks are like walking to, you know. So they're gonna be coming from here and over there, around here, and then up this ramp. And you want the tire traps to knock them backwards, like this, you know. So yeah, a good rule of thumb is to see that like that little green thing there. I don't know if it's like a gas tank or something, but like that little green thing there. If it's facing like towards them, then that's good. Does that make sense? So yeah. So in this case, it's facing towards the north side, the little green little gas container there. So therefore, they're gonna get knocked back to the north side too. So that's good. Once again, more nuisances. Lovely. Clear them out. And then, I really don't gotta put anything else. Like, the tire traps do a really good job at stalling from a ramp, but I'll put some more just because why not? Here I'll just put, like, I guess floor freeze could work, but if you want to be, like, if you want to be more cost effective, or not really cost effective, but, like, if you want to be cheaper, then you can use floor spikes, wooden floor spikes. But if you have the quartz to spare, then just use freeze traps. For the purposes of the video, I'll just use freeze traps. Because they're, yeah, for the purpose of the video. I could have probably used floor spikes instead, but it's like fine. Get rid of all these nuisances. We love the Xenon bow. And yeah, honestly, this should be the defense good. I'm actually down to just start it right now and see where it goes. So yeah, here's hoping that this tunnel here works. I'm actually gonna try and connect this part here of the base to that. And yeah, it should be functioning as planned. Nice, really good. I will upgrade these ceilings up here just in case, because I actually I've had situations where lobbers actually can snipe the traps up here on the ceiling, and then they get destroyed, and it's making me kind of sad. But yeah, see how the tire traps and the freeze traps are just doing an amazing job at stalling. Like, look at this. This is such a huge clump of husks, and those two traps are just doing amazing. And then the kill tunnel here is doing a great job too. Ooh, a smasher. Okay, so smashers are annoying because they smash stuff. But if you have the plasmatic discharger, if you have your discharger, then you can just delete them in an instant. So here, Ride Husky actually got through. So they're actually getting through a little bit, the Ride Huskies, but that's fine. You can just take care of them, really. It's not meant to, like, kill everything at once, just most of it. So I just gotta keep an eye out for smashers. That's really it. Like over here. But because you have base Kyle is really good at dealing with smashers. Because, I mean, bro, that was like a power level, like, what is it, 152? I think. Yeah, that was 152 smasher, and it only did a third of the wall. That's insane. Another smasher here. We can actually bull rush the smasher to stop it from charging. It's gonna kill me here if I don't be careful. Just discharger it. Just a nice little tunnel. This is only a 2x1 tunnel, and it's stopping pretty much everything. The gas and the broadsides, the freeze traps, stunning everything. That's nice. Smasher, I knew one would spawn soon, so I'm trying to be aware. I fucked up my shot there, but it's fine. If he charges, I'm just gonna bull rush him. No big deal. Looks like he didn't want to charge. That's good. The Huskies there did so much damage, actually. That's insane. I'm gonna stun the Smasher and then discharger it. But yeah, pretty much as you can see, like, everything's pretty much being taken care of by the tire and freeze traps there. There's a Smasher in this tunnel. But I don't think I need to do anything because it's about to end. Yeah, so I'm just gonna stun him with the bull rush and... Oh yeah, I messed him up with my stun, I guess. Whatever. Doesn't matter. But yeah, that was a great display of funneling and tunneling, you know? And oh, we got kind of lucky actually. Most of the spawns are actually in the same area here. That's actually really good. So the tunnel that I built here is actually to get more value because of how the spawns flipped. So we got a lot of them coming through here, but then we also got more coming from this direction. Now from this direction actually is not bad? Question mark? Cause so basically it's like I can try and funnel all these husks to go into this tunnel again, which probably isn't gonna work. They're probably gonna break through it if I'm being honest. And let me make sure I'm recording. Okay, I am, cool. They're probably gonna break through it, and it's actually nice to like split them up a little bit. Well, actually, it's better to gather them all together, right? But for this case, I don't mind splitting them up. And here is actually a really good spawn because let me get my obliterator again so I can show what I'm talking about. Because here we can actually put our own walls here and put wall launchers here. Not sound walls, wall launchers. And what that's gonna do, that's gonna send the husks flying this direction, right? And as we saw before, the only way to get to the van from this bottom of elevation is up this ramp. And what do we have here in this ramp? The tire traps and the freeze traps. So it's perfect. It's actually perfect. Now some of them are still gonna get through, of course. We can do our best to get as much as possible though by using floor spikes to slow them down. We can make them take longer with these quarter walls. If I really want to, I can also make like a wall launcher here. Maybe one over here. Yeah, like I can also do something like this where put another wall launcher here. This is probably overkill, but doing it for demonstration's sake. Some darts, another wall launcher. That'll be going that way, and they're probably, yeah. So yeah, this is really good actually. Decent spawn. If it gets too crazy, then I'll build accordingly later. But I mean honestly, okay wait, there was another spawn. Okay, and the same spawn over here on the north side. So honestly, I'm actually down just to start the mission again. What's my durability on my traps? Let me take a peek. How are we doing on durability? If the game will tell me, that'd be lovely if the game could tell me. Okay, 20. I saw 24. The second phase is a minute longer, but I think this should be enough to be honest. How are the free traps doing? 22. Yeah, no, it should be fine. It actually should be fine. But also the mini boss here is gonna spawn in this round too, so that's something to consider as well. I'm hoping it's a Smasher mini boss because Smasher mini bosses are actually easier to take care of than regular Husk or Husky Husk mini boss, because of the discharger and how it works against Smashers. Let me actually get some ammo. So yeah, that tunnel's working. Oh, they actually broke the floor spec there of how they spawn. That's okay. But yeah, see like most of the Husk are still coming through this tunnel that we built earlier, and they're coming from over there as well. And the ones that get flung off from there go through here. Alright, well this is where it gets annoying because nurses. Yeah, nurses are really annoying. But it's fine really. Like in fact I can actually put wall launchers here on these walls. And that would actually be better, but I'm being lazy, so it's fine. But nurses are annoying. Oh, that Husk got through. It's annoying. Okay, well it's gonna die now. I think that's a blaster, not a smasher. Oh, I completely lied. It is a smasher. Alright, let me take care of this guy. Oh yeah, we're getting a lot more smashers spawning now. Take care of this guy. Oh, the mini boss. Okay, so mini boss, I like to slow field them. It is Ricochet. This is gonna be, you know, honestly, I probably can't kill the mini boss on my own because it's a Husky Husk that's Ricochet as well. So if I use my pod shot, it's gonna get a bit weird. And of course it's Vortex, so that's kind of annoying, but it's fine. We just discharged the Smasher. It walked into the slow field, which is good, so now both of them are grouped up together. One more shot here. Nice. I gotta make sure that nothing's hitting through here as well. Okay, yeah, this is getting repaired. Nice. Another Smasher. I guess one thing that I should say too is that, oh nice, is that I should probably put tar pits as well. Oh, they actually broke through. That's kind of annoying. That's fine. I should put tar pits around here to stop Smasher charges, but given the situation, really haven't had a need to use tar pits. The mini boss is really annoying because of the vortex, but it's fine. We just keep killing the ones that slip through. In fact, I'm actually put a wall launcher because I'm getting kind of annoyed that they keep hitting this one. But yeah, just gotta make sure that everything's fine. A lot of stuff in this tunnel. There's a Smasher. I'm gonna just discharge this tunnel now. Quite a bit of them are slipping through now. Mini boss despawn, thank god. That was annoying. This Smasher took a lot of damage from the traps and my discharger from before. Oh god. That's terrifying. Oh nice, he got frozen by the freeze trap, nice. Yeah, sometimes when the impact barrier of a Smasher gets broken, they get frozen. So that's good. Collect my resources from my recycling perk. And yeah, they just get, okay, so all the freeze traps got used up. So that's something, that's why they kept getting through. But even with some hiccups, we were able to make it through relatively no problem. Nice tunneling, nice funneling, and some decent terrain made this mission actually pretty easy compared to most other missions that I've done. So yeah, like even with the mini boss there, just hitting the thing, and with the vortex sucking me in, and there was actually like quite a bit of smashers in that round. With proper defense, proper trapping, and the lovely plasmatic discharger, these harder missions are still, you know, have a good amount of difficulty. I mean, like the wall got broken because I was being kind of lazy and I'm talking and stuff. But hopefully that was at least like a decent example or like a decent guide on how like to play Ride the Lightning and stuff by yourself. Wasn't the best, wasn't the cleanest, but still was something. And you know, I mean, I'm still learning, so this is like a good way of me like learning as I showcase and learning as I play. So yeah, well, if you like Fortnite Save the World content, just like, subscribe, and stay tuned because I am gonna upload more of this. So yeah, take care, night. Take care, y'all, and bye bye.